Well, as I'm leaving Lowe's, just the weather and uh, seeing the leaves just starting to change. The bright blue sky, full sun, but yet a chill in air. This is about as perfect as you can get. And with no one to say, hey, honey, take a look, enjoy it. You all will be my special someone to just share, just to drive home. If you're like me, you hit the birthday where you start thinking, what if this is my last fall? At some point, Dad saw his last fall. Mom, oldest brother Rick, who died a couple years ago, May 9th. Everybody, at some point, you can say, well, that was my last fall. And today is just about as perfect for an example. It's in perfect sky, blue sky, nothing in the sky except bright blue and full sun. Yet it's chilly when you say there's no. I'm just now leaving Lowe's. You just want to hit the brakes on time. Somehow grab it, like stop just right now. Let's enjoy this a little longer. I mean, look at all the. You got everything starting to change, but everybody's zipping by, not even noticing. This is memory making weather. Going back to Boone's Creek. At Dad, even though raking the leaves was a pain, the smell of all the woods behind our house, and the leaves, the sound of the blower, the sound of the lawnmower, the rakes, and I just started getting distracted. Yeah, just leaving Lowe's, and just while I walk around Lowe's, was getting just a few things for fall decor and Christmas, and some home projects for neighbors, but still can't. I mean, look at this. This has got to be something hunters love too. You got the sun coming through the leaves, and there's just a hint of color change. So just drive home with it. Won't be an exciting video. If you've got the 15 minutes or whatever it'll be for me to, as I drive home, I'm thinking about, yeah, if this, everybody else in all those photos at some point had their last fall. So if this was my last fall, I'm driving home slow to take it in. It's nice to start putting on some of the warmer flannel or long sleeve light jackets. I just can't get over how perfectly blue the sky is. You got full sun, and anyway, I didn't think last year I would become deaf. So since I don't know if this would be my last fall, what would happen next year? Anything, I mean, if things can happen so fast after a certain birthday, just, I went deaf overnight, went to bed at 10 o'clock just fine. Woke up late for work because I couldn't hear the alarm clock and realized I couldn't hear anything. So things happen quick. And without my daughter around or anybody else that normally I'd point this stuff out to, I'm going to point out to you all. I should have the radio down. I can't hear the radio anyway, so I just always keep it down. But so, thinking of fall, at Dad's, where we had like 188 acres of farm behind us, fall was an amazing memory because of all the cows. I mean, like out of a storybook or something. You red barns, the rolling hills. It wasn't perfectly flat. Had the old pond we could go out to. But all the leaves, because there's so many different kinds of trees behind us, acorns and maple, whatever else there is. So you had just every color of fall in the trees. And the sounds of them when there was a big storm, with all the woods behind the house, and you hear all the leaves. You know, at that age, we was just thinking, oh, that's a whole lot to rake up. But what was handy about having that farmland behind the house was we could just rake everything, haul it to the fence, and dump it over the fence, and that was it. We didn't have to worry about the city hauling it off or burning it or whatever. But that's a really nice memory of Dad burning leaves, sticks, anything, just for the sake of it. I guess it's a guy thing. You just want to make a fire. And I would do the same. Then you're just wonderful memories of fall. Let's see what else. Around the house was the obvious, the leaves, not having to mow every weekend, clearing out the gutters on the roof. You know, everybody was there. Mom, Dad, Rick, Tim, me. Sometimes neighbors over. The best was Halloween when I was little, where Dad would go to Green's Amoco gas station, just what used to be down from Zach's Furniture. And he'd get a bunch of bad tires that they were going to throw away. And they would make a fire, burning tires. And the neighbors would bring chairs and stuff, and we'd gather around it right there at the top of the driveway. We had a dead-end road, and it was just like perfect for a cold Halloween night. A big fire, even though who knows what we're putting into the air, burning all those black tires. But everybody sit around and talk. I was little and just have vague memories of their faces. I remember some of the names of the neighbors, and they're all gone. I can go to the same spot in front of the house we grew up in where it happened, but it's Dad was kind of a romantic as far as always wanting things memorable, and I'm the same way. Do things a little extra nice. On Halloween, having that fire and all the neighbors coming around, and I'm sure at a distance, if you were walking and you used to look up our street and you saw a big old fire and people gathered, it probably looked like trouble. But that's good memory. But to think everybody I knew at the time, all the neighbors' parents, then the kids, and everybody's gone. Me and Tim now that. So just in case could be my last fall, I like to do this. Today is hitting emotionally because of the perfect weather for it. So as I drive home, I like to talk to somebody. This month, October, makes 4 years single, so I've not been able to kind of share memories or something simple as this, driving home. What I'm busy looking at is not so much traffic as it is the leaves. One point, Dad, Mom, and Rick saw the fall change their last time. So I just want to reflect back on the happiness growing up. I remember riding the school bus, certain areas, you would smell the leaves as they changed and started falling. I mean, they even have candles you can buy with a scent just called leaves. I mean, there's at least around here where I have a lot of trees, it's a wonderful scent. I remember riding the school bus, and some windows were down, some were up because it's just chilly enough in the air. Look at this. I mean, a perfect sky blue. And since I've not had anybody to share times like this with for 4 years now, I'd like to at least go live and just talk to somebody. the memories of the Amico that was right there. Then over here was tobacco growing before 1998 is when that food city was built. I remember watching it be built. But we had for the longest time an Amico right there, a full service Amico. Then it became a convenience store. Then several other things. Some reason to be a corner lot right there. That's not turned into anything. I mean, it's, you think a pharmacy or another grocery or something annoying. Anything would go there, but right now it looks like just landscaping. But when this, I'm going to sound old now, but remember when this was just 2 lanes, the fall, riding a school bus. What else? Some of y'all, surely you got some fond memories of, specific fond memories of fall, not just in general. Oh, I like the fall, happy fall. No. Like with me growing up, like right here where Boones Creek Middle School was. Those trees around, I remember the leaves, and as my bus driver, bus 41, Mr. Dave, God, I can't remember his name. Shipley, Mr. Shipley. Going up that steep entrance, which eventually they reversed and became an exit. We would talk about the leaves and how they could make things slick. I didn't understand when I was little. Now I know what it means. But specific memories of fall. Up here at Zach's. Now we're getting to where I'd ride my bike a lot. And Zach's is an okay spot. Then there where BP is used to be regular full service station. I forget the names right away. Had a small car wash there. But anyway, back to fall. So fall right now, I mean, we just got a window of weeks that we can enjoy it being fall. The leaves changing. Soon they'll be changing. It'll be cold, wet, and crappy weather. So today starts driving home a little slower, so you let everybody get ahead of me. Take it in. I never rode my bike down any further this way. It's getting too far from home. Look at the leaves. Look at the brake lights. So what else? Think of some specific fall memory. What about your flannel tops or a little bit long sleeve tops? Anything specifically wearing? Bring back memories. Me, again, riding a school bus. It's starting to get chilly and you had the windows up in the bus. Walking out of stores or walking out of anywhere and you hear the leaves scooting along the ground, the pavement. What else? And days like today where it's just full sun, but it's chilly. So today's the first day. So just in case it's my last fall, let's think what other memories. Let's see. So Dad burning tires on Halloween. Having the farm behind us, watching all the leaves. Then you could hear the cows walking through the leaves. There's a lot of, see the colors, the temperatures before it gets freezing cold winter. This was nice because most of the time you don't need air conditioner on. You just let the window down and it's chill. Dad, big as he was, never really got cold. He'd wear just the lightest little windbreaker when it was cold. But I like this. Get the light coming through the leaves, kind of showing off their colors. But you got today is it. I'm documenting the first day to see this kind of fall weather. I know the camera's not picking it up, but the human eye can see how the lights illuminating the leaves. I'm too zoomed out for you to really see. But Yeah, let's stay zoomed in a little. But look at this sun. I mean, don't just go home from work, hurry and get inside do chores. I mean, in just a short window of a few weeks, it'll be freezing cold. You'll be running inside. You won't be outside. So enjoy this full sun, but it's chilly. That's wonderful. You got some leaves changing early. I've noticed seems like the red leaves, you won't be able to see it too clear, but we're almost home. I am. Let's zoom out again. Some. Not much else to say other just like some company as I drive home. Thinking of the perfect fall weather. Just a little chilly, which is adds memories to right now. I lived over there 16 years. Lot number 8, Buttermilk Road, Jack's Trailer Park. So fall, what other, and if you're in school or at work, generally you start seeing fall, Thanksgiving, Halloween decorations and stuff. If you're in school or even college, whatever, you're counting down to vacations, semester vacation. Seems like there's a couple, 2 or 3 days off for Thanksgiving. Week or so, maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, the semester's over in college anyway. But 2 weeks off during regular school for this weather's memory making. Everybody's zipping home, just gonna drive right by the way the light shines through the trees. Look at those leaves changing. Having changed. Well, anyway, I'm going to pull in here and grab something, 2 liter or something. We'll just hope everybody. Well, just a few more seconds. Look around. Okay, we'll end it with I gotta find a tree or something. Okay. Enjoy the change of fall, and thanks for riding home with me.